How to play modern-day Tribes 1 or Midair pickups based on a match from 2008. Let's watch. This is non-reg, he's playing LO. He goes and he clears the entry side for both of his cappers. His capper is out, and he gets killed. His flag is also out, so he doesn't D up. He maintains stand pressure. Enemy flag is returned, his teammate gets a regrab. He then pushes out to help get return. Gets the return, respawns, tries to help with an easy kill, and then he escorts red flag. Easy cap, full reset. Teammate gets a grab, he then leaves towards his exit route. He's there to force red flag right into his teammate's hands. His flag is safe and his teammate is out. He could respawn at any time. He respawns and goes to pick up his teammate. This is letting his home D stay at the base and secure the stand, and is letting his chaser also help secure the stand. And green flag. They don't get to secure, the guy gets out. Chaser leaves, home D stays. Passes off to home D. Doesn't really do a great job of going at his home D, so they lose the flag. His capper is home. His stand is secure. His flag is secure. The other capper, his other teammate, is picking up Thorn. Doesn't happen. He's in position for a regrab. Doesn't get it. Doesn't take a lot of damage though, so he's just early for a clear. They don't get the clear, no grab. He's now in crash mode, so everyone on his team is attempting to just grab the red flag at this point. Either kill the carrier or grab the red flag. Both need to be done at the same time. You can't have everyone committing to one play, either killing or getting the flag. All your teammates need to be attempting to do one of each. They don't get it, enemy team caps. There's a regrab. He's not too worried about it. He's just, once again, leaving to get pressure on the enemy stand. He spots green flag, gets a little bit of damage on it, but he maintains position near the enemy stand. Now that his capper is out, he's got a little more room to move. Once again, not overcommitting to green flag. He wants to remain at the enemy base. He's looking for the escort.
Get the enemy flag. Target
And he finds it.
Escort friendly at waypoint. Our flag is secure.
He ends up pushing that far out because he knew his teammate had the camp. That allowed him a little more room to venture out there for the return. His teammate's out, he respawns, and help secure his base. Doesn't quite work out. Enemy team gets the return. This is another full reset. Adroid out on a regrab. He looks at him a little bit, tries to get some damage on him, but look, he's not headed to green flag. He's still headed to the enemy stand. Wants to make sure his teammate's gonna get out. Yet again, staying near enemy stand, waiting for cappers, the enemy capper just to come back to him. He doesn't respawn here, but he should have. They are actually double committed to camp. Not exactly the greatest play, but it ends up working out for him. He's out. Lix was there with him. Lix is Gene Wilder. Lix has respawned to pick him up. You see Thorn leaving for a regrab. Easy conversion. Offense picked up offense again. Thorn went out for the regrab and got it. Died. They instantly return. Non-reg is clearing for Elix right now. He kind of makes a mistake here. He doesn't spot Adroit soon enough. Lix gets stopped. They don't get the grab. Enemy team caps. He hasn't taken a lot of damage, so he doesn't respawn. Him and Thorn are going to go for a walk. Now that he's taken damage, he respawns to pick up Thorn. I can't see Lix, but I assume that he's on a regrab. He's helping clean up the base. And he's helping secure red flag. What he's not doing is he's not chasing. He's helping secure his base and red flag. And this is the result. A nice cheeky cap. He's technically the last one in here, so he might go for the grab. Or Lix gets the grab here, I can't tell. Yep, he gets the grab. They kind of spawn on him, it's unfortunate, but as you'll see, his offense respawned to pick him up. He now helps clean up his own base. Still looking for any crashers coming in. He doesn't have to clean up his stand because he's trusting his home D to do it. And another cap. Regrab, not too worried about it. He's now first in, and he goes to clear the entry side for his cappers. Lix gets stopped and Thorn had pulled off. I think Thorn is going to go for a grab. Non-rank has still plenty of health to go for a grab as well. Thorn gets the grab. He doesn't fully commit to getting the return there. He knows Thorn is hurt, and he knows that Lix is also hurt. The idea here is that Thorn gets killed, Lix forces the red flag back in the non-reg's hands. Kind of an unfortunate spawn there for Non, he ends up taking a lot of damage. Non-reg forces his own flag, and I'm sure one of his teammates, or both of them, were actually on a quick route for a regrab. What they're doing is constant pressure on the enemy flag stand. This is an easy return. He knew he didn't. He knew he could help out with green flag there because Thorn had got the grab, but he knew that Lix was also staying camped. He then respawns to pick up Lix or help clean up the base. Lix is good health. He doesn't have to pick him up. Looks like the enemy team just barely got a return there, or a grab in front of Lix hitting the cap.
Escort friendly at waypoint.
Yet again, he's not over chasing green.
Return our flag to our base.
Still maintaining camp position. Trying not to take damage.
Get the enemy flag. Our flag is secure. Our flag is secure. Capture objective.
Kind of a sketchy walk, but he's out. Thorn's on the re, Lix is on the pickup.
Escort friendly at waypoint.
He knows Lix is hurt, so he still escorts him. The home D does not get involved at all.
Get the enemy flag. Capture the objective.
He will now pass back to his capper
Escort friendly at waypoint.
and does not chase
Get the
until.
enemy flag.
So that's the secure, right? He's made the flag has gotten home. His flag is out. He could technically stay back with Lix here rather than chase, and it'd probably go a little bit better for him.
Escort friendly at waypoint.
As you can see, I ended up getting the red flag there, but I quickly go down. Enemy team gets the return. Thankfully, both his enemies were pretty close to themselves, so they got an easy return. Thorn gets the re, he's out, non-reg responds to pick him up. Thorn goes down pretty early, non-reg forces the flag. Lix is on re, Lix is going for regrab.
Escort friendly at waypoint.
Lix is out, both Non and Thorn are now here. They could technically respawn. One of them doesn't. It's kind of a little bit of a mistake. He makes up for it by getting on the home D. Home D's now respawning. Non-reg gets to camp because he doesn't push out too far.
Our base is secure.
Gets a good stop here. Goes for cap, gets knocked off, no big deal. His teammates will help clean up the base.
Escort friendly at waypoint. Return our flag to our base. Get the enemy flag. Capture the objective completed.
All of his teammates are back. They get a grab. He's not chasing.
Get the enemy
He's just
flag.
headed back to the enemy stand.
Our base is secure.
Notice how he's not going for return. He's going for clear. Teammates out. Now he can focus on his green flag.
Return our flag to our base.
He doesn't get overly aggressive. He kind of maintains positioning between him. He maintains position between the base and the enemy capper.
Return our flag to our base. Secure.
I think yeah, I think they kind of knew it was scuffed, so he just goes oh. Yet again, clearing entry side. Doesn't get a great clear here. And his offense gets stopped because of it.
The enemy is attacking our base.
Another full reset for them. Enemy team is out with their flag. I think his idea on the positioning here is if he had to do a drop down from here, he could.
Escort friendly at waypoint.
Thorn gets a great grab and return. So Thorn goes down. Lix is now going for the force, and Armred goes for the camp. So now Lix actually got the grab there. He looks at it and decides to stay on camp because he knows that Thorn is also going to go back for the force return.
The enemy is attacking our base.
Force return. Armred goes for the grab. Thorn has just respawned and is helping clean up base because non-reg is good help. Another easy cleanup job by his teammates, and another cap. This is also a full reset.
The enemy is attacking our base.
Non-reg this time goes for exit side clearing. He didn't even need to. Lix is out. Respawns to pick up Lix. I think he makes a mistake here. He doesn't head towards Lix. For some reason, he goes to the side of the base, which already had 2 guys on it.
Return our flag to our base. Get the enemy flag.
Doesn't choose to pick up Lix. Fails at the chase. They lose the flag. Thorn is still in position for the regrab though, so it's not a huge deal. Pretty easy return for his teammates as they all came in at the same time. Non-reg maintains camp. Lix goes back to help clean up base. And that's how it's done. So, what we saw was offense respawn to pick up offense when their flag is secure. If not, they maintain pressure on the enemy stand. Home D helps keep green on stand and helps clear base, and then he helps pick up cappers once the base is cleared. Chaser just focuses on green in transitions. He should not be picking up cappers unless he just happens to be in a great position to do so and someone can swap into his role. The other O in that situation, the one that didn't grab, is either going to help pick up or he runs a regrab. We saw it constantly with the Warnelix. It is that simple to play the game, okay? That simple. Here is what happens when you don't play the style of the game that we just saw. Right now, Milkman's on home D. His flag carrier is coming in for a cap.
I think there's one up top.
There's a couple west.
He spots the chaser setting up here, and he's going to kill the LO. LO down. The problem here is his flag carrier and stand are under attack, and he's looking at red flag. Okay? He should be killing these guys here. He doesn't, they get the return. Alright, that just happens. No big deal. This is the enemy D trying to hunt his cappers. So now a full reset has happened, right? Edit and respawn went back to the base. It's a full reset.
Yeah, here comes the first one.
Gets a good stand kill on the first capper.
I'm home fast.
Knows there's a second one coming in on the comms. And right away, he is left to chase, okay? Lost has grabbed the enemy flag. Lost is here at 5%. Milkman shouldn't be picking up Lost this early, right? But he should be clearing his base. Instead, he chases.
He's west.
His friendly capper picks up Lost. That's how it should go down. Milkman is still chasing.
Got
His chaser gets the easy kill, and he's in position for return. Milkman is now half health and low energy.
I'm here on the bridge.
They'll take it.
He's still going for a clear.
Oh, dude, no. Fuck.
And they lose the flag. If Milkman had never gone out for the chase in the first place, and had immediately gone towards cleaning up his base, his stand, his side of the map, maybe they don't lose that flag.
Alright, yeah. I gotta do it soon.
This is another full reset essentially, right? Once again, because Milkman chased and wasn't cleaning up, he loses a spot on Nova. Killer just told him he had to return. Killer returns. Milkman's not a magician. Nova walks. Milkman yet again going to chase.
Kinda slow ease.
Now, this is when you could swap, and you could tell Killer to go play home D for you, but he doesn't communicate it.
They have 1-2 this though.
Lost, one of their cappers, is now on return.
Keep clearing that west door. Heard of Lost? I'm trying for
Lost
it.
doesn't get it.
I have, I think.
Dude, what?
Why do you not?
What do you mean, why did I not? They had 2 people bombing me.
I just got he's one chain under one chain under.
Milkman is going for a crash, but then spots a regrab and respawns. This is a good choice. But he got a pretty good spawn. If he had spawned in the front of his base, this would have been a much harder stop.
No, fast.
That guy also bumps his head onto the base, helps him out a little bit.
I'm dead on east. I'm back.
So you can see, however many minutes has gone by, and one decision to chase instead of clean up has kind of like had a domino effect.
Yeah, he's up top. Fuck, he's gone east.
And another regrab.
Yeah, he's home.
They're just not getting info
Keep clearing. I'm dropping.
because nobody's in position to get it.
I don't know.
No.
Now, his teammates aren't helping him out. They're not moving the flag. But also, there's been utter chaos going on because of the pressure on his own stand. This is why you need to play as a team. This is why you should not be over chasing green flag. This is why offense need to pick up offense. And the home D needs to play home D, not chase. The end.